I'm not gonna lie, in this video I was definitely rambling, so like I hope you guys are picking up when I'm putting down. But I re-recorded this video like 5 different times, so you're just gonna have to take what it is because I haven't posted in 2 weeks. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Alaziahdeajanae, and if you're returning, hey girl, what's up? So, as you can tell by the title, today we are going to be talking about rebranding for 2026. 2025 is coming to an end, and I'm just over it. I'm sick of it. I'm done. I want to be finished. I want to figure out what I'm gonna do for myself in 2026. I wrote down like a whole bunch of things to talk about with you guys and how to successfully format your 2026, and I hope this motivates you or gives you some type of guidance in a way to start planning your 2026, because everybody wants to do the new year, new me, and never fulfill and never finish and just give up like mid-January. And I'm gonna show you the correct way on how to do it and how to complete your year and accomplish your goals, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. But before we get started with this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below, check out my socials in the description, and comment one of your goals for 2026. Change the path you take every day. This quote means a lot to me in a way. I spent a lot of the year isolated and having the same routine, and it kind of gotten old and like mentally draining, and I feel like that simple quote right then and there will motivate me to reach for more in 2026. So I wanted to give you guys a little insight of my 2025. I want to start off with the things that I accomplished, because obviously those hold way more value than what I went through in 2025. I got myself a car. I took real estate classes. I got promoted about 3 to 5 times last year. Well, this year. It's still technically this year, but you know. I met great people, and I'm still in my apartment after a whole year of living by myself. There are smaller things, of course. I would say starting up YouTube again was definitely one of them. And also, you know, learning self-love was a really big factor as well. This year, in 2025, was my first year without therapy, and it was very hard because like I was so used to leaning back on my therapist when things got hard, and like going out in the world by yourself without therapy, without that like help, it's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was very hard for me, and it took a mental toll on me, which caused me to, you know, relapse and having to, you know, start over with myself. And I'm thankful that I'm here today, and I'm thankful that I'm able to, you know, express myself and share to the world. It's so hard to say guys, like I've been trying not to say but it's just so hard. Yeah, this year, I'm not gonna lie, I spent most of the year isolated. Like I said, I was going through a lot, battling with trying to heal on my own. On top of that, I was recently out of a sexual abusive relationship at the beginning of 2025, so it was very hard for me to like readjust and refine myself. And on top of that, still dealing with him harassing me online and you know, exposing my body, and it was just a lot. So it's like it took like a really mental toll on me, but I'm thankful again for being here today, and I can't wait for 2026, and I can't wait till I figure out what I have for myself in 2026. I would say the lessons I learned this year were learning how to love yourself properly without finding somebody to love you, or having somebody to love you, or begging somebody else to love you. I learned how to, you know, build my income just by working a 9 to 5. I got my license as well. I forgot about that. I got my license this year. But that's not really a lesson, but I've learned to let go and let God. That might seem a little close-minded, but like as we get into my mini series with self-growth, you will understand where I'm coming from, so just wait on that. I would say the personal growth I've had, I definitely feel my whole mindset changed in a lot of factors. I do look at a lot of things way differently than I did in 2024 or the beginning of 2025, and I actually love my mindset now at the end of 2025 than the beginning of 2025, and I hope you guys have the same effect as well, because I feel like 2026 is nothing but blessing. The goals that I reached, I got a car, I'm still in my apartment, started YouTube, I got comfortable with my job, and I'm thankful for that. So those are a couple of goals that I remember. I did start off 2025 with a prayer board. I never used it because I just mainly just prayed to myself instead of writing it down. I just wasn't really connected with the prayer board. I definitely feel like I've kind of reached some of my goals this year, but I definitely want to reach harder and reach for more in 2026. But that's enough of me. Let's get into what you guys are here for. Rebranding yourself for 2026. For starters, I do want to talk about your mindset, your self-criticism, and your procrastination. Yeah, that word, procrastination. You can't go into 2026 with a negative mindset about yourself or anything in general. It's just, it brings you down. And on top of that, words are like very powerful. Like I'm a strong believer of, hold on. I'm definitely a strong believer on words are very powerful. So anything you say, anything you think of, it, affects your goals and your accomplishments in your lifestyle. So I would definitely say change your mindset into a more positive mindset, and it takes a while. You can't just change your mindset overnight. What helped me in a way was changing what I was watching online. I came to realize I was watching a lot of brain rot, a lot of shade room, a lot of like ignorant stuff, and it was just like feeding into my negative mindset. Until I started changing what I was watching and what I was consuming, my mindset has changed completely, and I'm just thankful for that. Like, I'm thankful for everything, y'all. Also, self-criticism. I've learned this at work for a emotional intelligence class. Self-criticism is bad all in general. You gotta uphold yourself to a pedestal. Like, you have to be up here when it comes to yourself and the way you think of yourself. Don't sit there and think like, oh, I can't do this, oh, I'm bad at this, oh, I'm broke, this, and this. That's not good for you, especially for your mental health. Once you start upholding yourself and uplifting yourself and opening up doors for yourself, you will see, you will start to realize that a lot of the times when you're doubting yourself, when you're putting hate on yourself, and when you're like not trusting yourself full completely, a lot of the goals that you want, the habits that you want, the lifestyle that you want, it doesn't align because you're not putting yourself on a pedestal. On top of that, procrastination. I feel like that was a really big thing for me in 2025. I definitely procrastinated a lot when it comes to a lot of things, especially with YouTube. And I would say the only thing that can ever get you out of that place and that loop and that cycle is just to do it. Just do it. Like, you can do the like 1, 2, 3 method where you count to 3 and then get up and start doing it. What helped me is I did these it's like these focus countdowns on YouTube, and like they give you like sections of like, oh, you have like 20 minutes to focus, then like a 10-minute break, then back. It's like, it's so cool. It's right here if you guys want to check it out. I love those videos. That makes me less, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but I hope you guys understand. I've definitely changed a lot with the self-procrastination. You'll start to realize that like once you start doing the things that you are procrastinating on, you will start to realize how easy they are to get done and out the way. especially with taking accountability for your actions and understanding that there's a lot of consequences to the actions that you take. And that I feel like that's also like a way to remember, hey, like I need to get this done, or I'm gonna fail this test. Hey, I need to study, or I'm gonna fail this test. Hey, I need to pay such and such, or it's gonna pile up and it's gonna be due. Hey, I need to clean up today, or it's just gonna pile up and fill up and be dirty. Hey, I need to get this done today, this done today. It's just a lot in your head mentally, and like the more you sit out and wait, the more you have a mental block in your head on not getting it done. I would say what helped me is making lists, putting on those motivational focus countdown things on YouTube. Music was also a really big factor, and just like thinking of like if I get this done, what like I would definitely be proud of myself. I always reward myself if I'm self-procrastinating over something and I get it done. I always reward myself. Always. We're going to talk a little bit about goals and how to stick with goals. I just know a lot of the things that work for me is setting goals with consistency. And how I did it, I started including factors of my goals in every week of my life. I started putting it inside of my normal routines, my regular routines, and build up from there in a way. It's not just about writing it down and just constantly thinking about it and constantly manifesting. When it comes to that, you have to start doing things that benefit your goals in a way, and realistically. You have to do it realistically. Don't just plan out your whole year in just a day. It does take time. It really does. It takes the whole year to plan out your year because you never know what will happen. That's why I say like I set goals quarterly throughout the year. Like, oh, for these 3 months, these are my goals. For these months, these are my goals. And then for the rest, this is my goals. You feel me? So I just spread them out throughout the whole year in a way. And that helps me a lot. That helps me a lot personally. But you gotta understand that your vision is your purpose. So whatever you want to achieve this year, whatever you want to accomplish, you gotta understand that you are in full control of everything. And nothing's really stopping you but you. And you have to understand that nobody can change what you want to do in your life but you. The moment you think of it, the moment you feel it, the moment you feel your motivation, take full control of that and don't give up. It might be scary, change is scary, but like at the end of the day, nobody's changing your life but you. So get it together, girlfriend. Get it together, okay? That's why I definitely say less manifestation and more of doing. I feel like a lot of the time people don't realize that the more you like manifest, the more it comes. But you have to understand, you have to do those certain things to get what you want. You can't just, hey, I want a new car, and then just write it down a bunch of times, or like just constantly think about it. You can't, everything's not handed to you, especially with like rebranding yourself. Nothing's ever handed to you unless like you're a rich kid. I don't know. You have to take what's yours. You have to be selfish about what's yours, and just go one foot after another with it. Do y'all like my hair? It's so pretty, ain't it? When it comes to like vision boards and like digital like diaries and stuff, I would say like format it in a way to where it motivates you to keep going. I don't really like the idea of just finding a bunch of pictures that you want to vision yourself in 2026 and slapping them on a board. Like, choose like a word that will inspire you, something like focus or keep moving. Find a quote. You have to be realistic with it and find things that like also fit into your actual lifestyle. Over the next couple of videos, I will have like a series, a self-growth series, and you guys will watch me start off the new year the way I want it to be. Even though I feel like rebranding yourself and like starting fresh, it doesn't always have to be in the new year. You could start in the middle of the year and still accomplish. So like it's just like you really have to take your time. Everything is going to come to you. I feel like my New Year's resolutions is definitely my overall health, my career, and my education. Those are definitely my three big things, and I'm definitely taking over. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I just started a Roth IRA, and I just applied and got accepted for this thing that helps me pay bills, and splits them up evenly. So like I'm thankful for that. That will also help me invest and save money properly. With YouTube, I'm definitely I have everything planned out already. But for the next video, it will definitely be a more in-depth video on when it comes to rebranding and, you know, uplifting yourself. I just wanted to come out with this video before the year ends so you guys can understand what my content is going to look like for the next couple of months. So I hope you guys stay tuned for all of that, because I will definitely be invested in all of that, and I feel like it will definitely showcase what I want to come out with. And I can't wait to grow with you guys in 2026, and I hope you guys prosper and grow with me and stick to the end, okay? Because rebranding yourself and uplifting yourself is it's never over, baby. This is just the beginning. We're stuck here for long. No, I'm just playing. This is just the beginning, okay? I hoped at least some of this stuff made sense to you guys. I hope you guys get where I'm coming from. I'm not good at explaining or talking, but as I do more videos and talk more, you guys will understand, and know I will understand how to properly talk and properly explain. I'm definitely going to study in more of a communication, so I can be able to get what I want to say out properly without overthinking what I'm saying and things like that. But I am going to end this video up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you guys feel motivated with me to get your life together, because you said you were going to get your life together the end of 2024, and you're still stuck here looking up how to rebrand yourself. Look at you. Look, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. Make sure you guys check out my socials in the description, please. Like, I really need to build those socials up too as well. But if you have made it this far in the video, put this emoji, and I will see you guys in the next. Bye.